We're back. So the question is, are we competing for the title, or did we make it to the playoffs? And I'm afraid to say it was playoff route we are having to go down. We did self-implode a little bit when we left after the Liverland. Some good results. Carrying on what we were doing. Devontae Morton hat-trick, Lewis Farmer on the score sheet there. 4-2 win over Ramsbottom. A 5-2 win away against Prestwich. Farmer, Devontae Morton again, and Jones getting in on the action. That was followed up by a good start to April. Devontae Morton, another couple of goals. He's been on absolute fire since I started making comments about him in the last video. Adam Mayle also on the score sheet there. And then a unexpected result, although Kendall did get playoffs after this win, so they were up there. They beat us 4-2. James McKelly and Morton getting on the score sheet. And I thought, I'm okay with that. It's a little bit of a blip. It was frustrating as that game did... Losing that game gave Bury the title. But Bury, I did work it out. Even if we won all our remaining games, Bury would have beat us by a point. They've just been absolutely phenomenal this season. And then it came to... This one was where I was a bit disappointed. This is an already relegated Liverpool team. George Brady tore us apart. 3-2 loss there. Dira and Blake on the score sheet, but that one was real disappointing. And then worryingly again, we just scraped this through against West Didsbury. They were also, I think they were 15th, and we only just scrapped that. And that does not give me confidence going into our promotion playoff quarter final against Porchester. So it works a little bit differently in the playoffs in the county leagues, which I found out when I qualified. So it goes into a quarter final, a semi-final, then a final, and there's a shed load of teams. So I'm interested to see how this works. We were drawn against the Wessex League Premier Division side, who finished 4th in their league. I'm hoping to get a good result, but like I said, that running at the end, we weren't convincing those 3 games. So I'm just praying that we find the form that got us here and we get through, because if we don't, we're out and we are back in the Northwest Counties for next season. And I don't know how I feel about that. There have been some new contracts for our squad building for next season. So who have got the new contracts? Who have got the new contracts? So there's been new contracts for Farmer, Dira, Mayle, Lightfoot and Griff. They're the only ones I've given contracts to that I want to keep here 100% for next season. And a lot of them have actually have accepted a lower wage than I was paying them, which is good news. Obviously people like Blake, Leader Williams, they've already got long-term contracts anyway from the youth, same as Tillman. The notable players that I haven't given contracts to yet are Salmon, Morton, which I know is shocking, but just haven't been able to agree terms. He's been a little bit greedy. I haven't been able to agree terms with him, and a host of other players, because I am really thinking, I'm torn between, do we rebuild for next season, or do we try and go, do you know what, Bury was a freak of nature this season. They shouldn't be in the league. Was this team actually good enough? And do we give them another chance? I haven't decided. So that is something we're going to need to address. And finally, before getting into it, this is how the league table finished. We end up blowing second place after being so comfortable, thanks to those couple of losses. Wythenshawe Town pipped us to second place by a point. But if you look at the points, this has got to be some sort of record, surely. Those points for me, any 3 of us in any normal league would have won the league. So that's why I'm thinking, again, do I just keep where I'm at for next season. And I did, for the first time, check out Bury. Stupidly, only checked them out after they won the league. And their facilities are phenomenal. They're absolutely phenomenal. So I can't really complain. For some reason, they were predicted to finish last. That is ridiculous. With these facilities, an 11,000 capacity stadium, and a rich history, they were predicted 23rd. Something hasn't gone right there with the judging the team. I'm a little bit sus. But anyway, we are going to crack on. We are going to get to the playoff game, and hopefully we come out with the all-important victory. So here we go, the team selection for the game against Porchester at the Bowl is Clifton in goal. We've gone for Farmer as right back, Griff, Rutherford and Mayle complete the back four. Perkins, who will be leaving us shortly, he's not interested in renewing that loan. Perkins and Hiltunen in the centre of midfield. Dira, Leader Williams and an unfit Morton, but I have to go for it, and McGelly up front. So let's take for this one, 1-3, lost 2 for our Isle of Man team coming into this game. And how are Porchester looking? They've won 3, lost 1, drawn 1. Oh, God, there's so much riding on this. I am a little bit nervous. Leader Williams has got the ball out on the left. Cut back to Tillman. And Dira! Perfect start. Perfect start for us. 2 minutes in. They've barely had a chance to settle. Perkins through to McKelly. It was a good tackle actually, but they've just knocked it straight out to Dira, who just slotted it past the goalkeeper. We kind of asked for a better start there. 2 minutes in. Lovely. Attack from them. Lynn crossing the ball in. Oh, we've missed a header. Griff. Oh, and they could peg us back quite early on. Some nice. They do play wing play, and that is not good. Griff missing that header. I don't know how he missed it. He jumped so high. It just went completely past him. And looking at the match stats, it's actually closer than I would like. They're up for it. They're up for this, and we seem to be carrying in that form into the playoffs, which I really didn't want to do. And now they've got a corner. Morton's dealt with it, but it will come back in, and Clifton does gather that. Hopefully, this is us now attacking. Dira bursting out the wing. Farmer was in support, and nothing has really come of it, and it's going straight back to them. This is end to end. This is end to end stuff, and they're over the top of Griff. Griff, no, he is twice. He's missed 2 headers. Is he not up for important matches? This is a disaster. There's no 2 legs. There's no 2 legs. It is a knockout game, this, and we're at home and we're not taking advantage. Hopefully Dira is going to fire us up. The ball in. Leader Williams, who's done nothing for a while. He's been quiet. He's been subbed pretty much every game. He was playing a 6.3 in this game until that. And Dira again just grabbing us and pulling us through, willing us to get this win, because it is, like I said, it's important. Our season is done if we don't win this, and it'll be an extremely short video because the season will be done and there'll be a lot of offline stuff we need to do. But this is not good reading. They are, how we've got 2 goals, I am not quite sure. And what's making me think here is, I don't know if it's still a thing, but is our formation done? Is our formation being worked out? Are our tactics being worked out? Because we went from winning so many games to just, like I said, imploding. It was a bit strange. Mayle out to Hiltunen. Leader Williams, he's up for it. Long ball from Lisk, and Dira is just going to nod that back. They seem to be playing well. Like I said, they seem to be up for it. And they are breaking this ball in. It's offside. we're getting away with it. They are tearing us apart down those wings, and it might be a case of, do you know what? Actually, I don't know what to do. It's not a case of anything. I'm not sure what I can do to counter that, but what we're doing isn't working. But that's a good ball in. It's in. And that's going to count. It's McKelly. I didn't go too ham because I thought somewhere there had to be an offside. It seemed a little bit too close. This ball here, Leader Williams, McKelly would have been offside, but it wasn't him until there. He wasn't in play until it came back. And he's given us the lead. And Morton is going to come off because that injury that he did pick up. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, this is a tough one. Do we give... I'm going to bring on Jared, and I'm going to give him a deep lying support. He's going to try and link up here. I was worried about... Oh! And that is why you pause the game when you're making a substitution. Because we missed what happened, but Leader Williams has turned it on. Low ball in, shocking keeping from them, and McGelly was just there to tap it in and give us a 4-2 lead. It's going to ask if we're still going to make a change. We are, because Blake is going to come and just link them up with Morton picking up that injury. And I'm also going to make another change here. I'm going to bring on Callum Lees. Ah, Dira. Is he too important to bring off? Or do I need to... I'm pausing it because we missed that goal last time. Is he too important? I mean, I haven't put a right winger on anyway. I haven't even put I have put a midfielder on. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is Tillman's going to come off for Lightfoot. Tillman's got much better creative stats, division and the like, but Lightfoot is a bit more... That's a good ball. It's McKellar. It's over. It's over. That should be it. That should be it. It's a hat-trick from McKellar. And this is... I don't know. It might be undeserved, but Blake has set up. That's what we brought him in to do. Just link up that play in the deep line. And he's just smashed that down the middle. And it doesn't look like anymore that our our league is done. It looks like that is going to be enough to put us through. Like I said, I can't see us conceding 3 in 15, but that's a great knock on. And Blake's 1-on-1, and he's put it away with an absolute dime. That is a brilliant substitution. I hate to say it. So that was a great flick on. I brought on Blake to link them through as a deep line, but 1-on-1 there, he is composed and he just slots that. And poor Chester, I feel sorry for them. That scoreline does not reflect how the game was going. I've just seen the stats now. We have turned it around a bit. And they gave up a good fight, but we seem to have just got our stuff together and turned up. And Leader Williams is one of those instrumental players, and it's now turned into a bloodbath. It's now become a bit embarrassing for Porchester. They've just crumbled. They've crumbled when we in the second half. Leader Williams is having their pants down on the regular, and he's just cut down through that left. Another low ball in. I'm not playing wing play, but it seems to be absolutely deadly with Dira and Williams on there. And McGilly is just having the time of his life. He only seems to show up when I'm recording for you guys. He did absolutely nothing really for me when we needed him. And Lightfoot 8-2. There was me talking about, do we need to change formation and have they worked us out? No, they haven't. It was just a blip. I should have had more patience with them. And that has just... It ended up... I do feel sorry for them. They gave it a good go, but they just crumbled 2-2 at half time. And they ended up conceding 6 goals. It was a 6-0 second half. Semi-final. We have been drawn against Whitstable Town. It's going to be, again, it's just a straight knockout. The game will be played at their stadium. They're higher seeded than me. Okay, so the 4th of May, not too far Away, let's have a look at Whitstable. What are we dealing with here? Let's have a look. They've got history. They've got the one trophy to their name. They're playing in the southern counties. Can I have a look here? Yes, I can. They finished second in the southern counties with 93 points. Why are they only playing 40 when we played 46? That's got to be a... They played 6 less games than us. Does that not come... Forget it. Here we go, everybody. It is the semi-final of the playoffs against Whitstable. This is how we're going to line up. Clifton in goal. Farmer, Griff, Mayle, Jones are the back four. Perkins and Hiltunen in the centre. Leader Williams, Dira. And one change I've made is we're putting Blake in as a deep line forward to partner McElligott after that last performance when he came on, just absolutely changed it. And we've also got Devontae, who still wasn't quite fit. I am a little bit worried about the fitness level of some of our players. This came very soon after the quarters, but we cannot drop Dira. So we may have to make a change in the game for that one. But I just can't afford not to play him in a game of this magnitude. Tail of the tape. They are undefeated in 5, 1-3 and drawn 2. And it looks like they brought a good following. We have won 3, lost 2. Oh, this is where the boys can become men. Very, very, very critical match. One of the biggest games in our history, I would say. Mayle seems to have picked up a knock early on. His fitness has just dropped right down. Hopefully it's nothing too extreme. Nothing's really happening at the moment, which I'll take for now. They are the favourites. They're going to be fitter than us, purely down to that. 6 less games is an absolute joke. But Dira's got a cross here. He's got a corner in. Jones putting it just over the bar. Dira's exhausted already. Dira's exhausted after 39 minutes. Oh, could this be... Everyone's exhausted. What a mare. Look at this down here. And this may be... No, I didn't want... I said relax. What an idiot. This is what I get for listening to the AI. I would never say that. I would just click in aimlessly, and I've told them to relax in the semi-final of the playoffs. I should be cheering these players up. We can't carry on like this for too long in terms of exhaustion. I'm gonna be forced to make a change here. Oh, this isn't what I would have wanted to do. We're gonna have to make all 3. This isn't good, and that's it. That's our changes done. Leader Williams is having a shocker, and he's exhausted. But we haven't got much of a choice. Leader Williams puts it in. It's come out to James McElligott, Griff, Hiltunen, out to Roberts. Into Johnson, Roberts. Pen? No, it's going to be a counter, is it? Oh, Griff, get that. It's a long highlight. It's making me nervous. It does seem to be... It's going to be a them. Unless that's the highlight, which was a pretty awful highlight. It's going to be missed. Griff's done it again. He's missing headers after header. He's out the club. If we go out due to him again, he was at fault for 2 goals last game. And again, he just did not bother. He's 6'2". Win a header. And we're going to have to find a miracle here to do something. Otherwise, we're done. Our season's done. The ball in. They've given a pen. They've given a penalty. It's a handball. Who's this? It's left foot. I don't know who's taking this. It's Perkins. Oh! And Perkins has given us an equaliser, and we're not done. We're not done yet. He just got in. That was posting in live. I thought he'd put that wide. I did not have faith in him to score that. Actually, if this goes to extra time, we are screwed. I'm hoping it goes straight to penalties. That's what I'm hoping, because we just haven't got the fitness levels. If we can snatch a goal, apparently we're dominated. It is penalties. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Okay. I mean, we're just going to put it as it is and just hope for the best. That's all we can do, right? I mean, Clifton is one of our best penalty takers. He's our goalie. Okay, guys, do you know what? If it ends here, it's been fun. If we don't get past this penalty shootout and we're out of the competition, it's been fun. We will work it out. We will work it out. No, do you know we're not going to need it? See, what is our assistant doing? Do you know what? Relax. No. It's your chance to be heroes. Michael Roberts, brilliant. Seem confused and demotivated by me saying you have a chance to be a hero. The mentality of some of our players. Perkins gets us off to a good start, though. Come on, Clifton. Come on, lad. Oh. And there's a 50. It is in front of our fans. Come on, Blake. A lot of pressure on the young man. He's put it away. I mean, our penalty taking stats are abysmally low. Straight down the mids. Oh, I'm not filled with confidence. Another young player. Hiltunen has buried it. They are making us proud at least. At least we're not being an absolute shambles. Oh. Leader Williams, I haven't got faith in it. He was exhausted. He didn't have a good game. Oh, straight down the mids. Good lad. You know you've had a bad game. Just get rid. This looks like a centre-back for them. He's tall. He's number 5. And it's saved. It's saved. It's a chance to be a hero. Oh my God, come on. Come on, Lees. It's our centre-back. It's Callum Lees. He was off the bench. Please. Oh! Scenes! Absolute scenes! We're into the final of the County League's playoff. We're into the final. We won our penalties. 1 shot on target in the whole game. And we've made it through somehow. Oh, that. I'm buzzed. I'm buzzed. Let's go. Let's go. And here we go. It has been drawn. We are to play Bishop Auckland in the playoff final. It has been played at their home ground. There was no ranking. It was just a draw style. It's just the one match. I think it's a bit unfair. Again, we've been done a little bit there in terms of favour, but that's who we've got in the playoff final. They are in the Northern League Division 1, and they finished 3rd. And somehow that class is, I'm not going to look into it too much, but they finished 3rd. They had 38 games. They had even less than us again. I mean, that is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to end the episode there. I know, apologies, but it will just drag out. And we're just going to have one massive final showcase video to end it off. And it will be the playoff final. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments. Like I said, can't appreciate you guys enough. We've got one more to go. We've got one more game to go. Episode 9 will be the playoff final. See you then.